hit me up at 2 a.m. Hey, you awake? Same text again. I know the drill, I play along. You only call when you feel wrong. You say it's nothing, just need a friend. But I'm the one, you break them bend. We talk till morning, laugh a bit, then disappear like don't exist. I'm not your love, I'm just your pause between the silence and your flaws. You scroll, you type, then leave me red like I'm the echo in your head. You text me when you're lonely, when your world gets cold and phony. You say I make you feel alive, but only when there's no one else online. You text me when you're lonely, but never when you're fine. You post a smile, I see the glow, but I know things that they don't know. You filter life, you caption care, but late at night, I'm always there. You type I miss you, with no weight, then vanish for another day. I'm just a name, you tap at night, a little fix, then out of sight. You don't ask how I feel inside, you never care, just need to hide from all the things you won't admit. So you use my heart a little bit. You text me when you're lonely, when your world gets cold and phony. You say I make you feel alive, but only when there's no one else online. You text me when you're lonely, but never when you're fine. I'm more than just a blue screen light, I'm more than words you send at night. But I've learned now I won't pretend I'm not your lover, just your end. You text me when you're lonely, but I won't be your only. When silence fades, don't call my name. This heart of mine ain't just a game. You text me when you're lonely, but I'm not picking up this time. Midnight skin against the sheets, you breathe my name, then silence speaks. No promises, just stolen time, but every touch feels so divine. Candle flickers on your face, your lips move slow, no need to raise. You say don't fall, but pull me close. In this moment we need it most. The world outside is fast and loud, but here it's just two hearts unbound. Your voice a secret in my ear, says everything I ache to hear. Whispers in the dark, soft and low. Only night knows what we show. You say you need me, say it true, but will it fade with morning dew? We're lovers wrapped in shadow spark, bound by whispers in the dark. We talk like dreams that won't come true, but still I give my all to you. The clock won't stop before tonight. We hold this fire without the fight. Your fingers trace a line so slow, a language only silence knows. And though we know this won't stay, we breathe it in anyway. word you say is dipped in heat, but laced with things we won't repeat. You tell me love without a claim, then vanish like a ghost with flame. Whispers in the dark, soft and low. Only night knows what we show. You say you need me, say it true, but will it fade with morning dew? We're lovers wrapped in shadow spar, bound by whispers in the dark. You say this stays between the night, but I still hold it in the light. A secret touch, a borrowed heart that ends before the day can start. Whispers in the dark, you and me, a silent song in minarchy. You leave before the sunlight shows, but I still feel you in my bones. We weren't meant to leave a mark. Still I ache for whispers in the dark. You stood there in the hallway light, no tears, no fight, just quiet night. A bag of cold, the open door, but silence filled the room much more. No sorry, no, I'll miss you too. Just eyes that said we both outgrew. A love once loud, now barely breathes, and all that's left is you and me. I begged for sound, but nothing came. Just echoes of a dying flame. You walked away, no backward glance, like we were never given chance. You left without a word, not even goodbye. No shattered glass, no reason why. No final kiss, no last embrace, just silence hanging in your place. And now I sit where love once stirred, watching you go without a word. The clock still ticks, but time stood still. The space you filled is aching still. I talk to ghosts in empty air and ask why you were ever there. The bed is made but feels too wide. The echoes speak where you once lied. I search for blame inside this song, but maybe silence was right all along. A thousand things we could have said, now buried deep inside my head. But maybe words would make it worse.
Sometimes goodbye don't need a verse. You left without a word, no final line, no curtain call, no closing sign, no take care, no, I'll be okay. Just quiet like you planned this play. And now I'm drowning in what I heard when you said nothing. Without a word. Some endings don't need sound or scream, just shadows slipping from a dream. You didn't yell, you didn't cry, you just let go and pass me by. You left without a word, and still I wait for something more than silent fate. But all I have is what we were, and a heart that breaks without a word. You left your sweater on the chair, still smells like your vanilla hair. The windows crack, the light pours in, but this room don't feel like home again. Your coffee mug, a silent ghost. I drink alone but feel you most. At 2 a.m. I hear your name. In empty air, it sounds the same. The world moved on, but I stayed still, chasing shadows I can't feel. You're gone, but never far enough. I live with echoes of our love, echoes of us in the night, whispers of you in the quiet light. You're not here, but you never fade. Every memory just replays. I close my eyes, but there you are, a voice, a laugh, a fading star. We're over, but you still exist in echoes I can't resist. The pictures sleep in dusty frames, but my heart still calls your name. I tried to heal, I tried to run, but some goodbyes are never done. I see your face in someone's smile, hear our song once in a while, but nothing hits quite like the way you looked at me that final day. Time don't erase what once was real, it just wraps wounds we never heal. You're gone, but love still lingers on, like a note in a half-sung song. Echoes of us in the night, whispers of you in the quiet light. You're not here, but you never fade. Every memory just replays. I close my eyes, but there you are, a voice, a laugh, a fading star. We're over, but you still exist in echoes I can't resist. So if you hear me in the breeze, know you still live inside of me. Not flesh, not touch, but something much. The echoes of us. You walk past fast, eyes to the ground. You hear the pain, but mute the sound. You say it's not your way to hold, but every heart can still grow cold. You judge the fire you've never known. Say just move on from a safer zone. But tell me, have you ever tried to wear their truth on your own stride? You don't need to fix their path. Just feel the gravel, feel the cracks before you preach what's right or true. Try walking first in their shoes, in their shoes. Every step is pain, every smile a mask, every loss a chain. You talk of fairness from your view, but justice shifts when it's not for you. Don't say you know what they've been through till you've stood a mile in their shoes. You see the color, miss the fight. You see the name, but not the nights where they prayed soft to just be seen, to not be caught in someone's scheme. You say we're equal through your lens, but that lens bends where power ends. So don't just speak, don't just excuse. Let empathy become your truth. You don't need to carry blame. Just learn the shapes of someone's name before you say what they should choose. Try breathing once in their shoes, in their shoes. Every breath's a fight, every low, every right of might. You quote the rules they never wrote, then ask why they can't stay afloat. Don't say move on if you refuse to ever stand in their shoes. You don't have to plead to care, but don't deny the bleeding's there. A heart can change if it dares to feel that pain unseen is still real. In their shoes, no spotlights warm, just daily storms and quiet harm. So if you ever want to see a world that breeds equality, don't start with answers, start with truth. Start by walking in their shoes. You held me like I mattered most, whispered dreams like holy oath. You painted love in shades so bright, but left me fading overnight. You said I made you feel brand new, but you never stayed to see it through. Now I'm here with echoes in my chest while you're out chasing what comes next. I was the calm before your change. You lit a fire, then let it fade. I gave you heart, you gave me haze. Now I know I was just a phase, just a page in your story, not the one you'd fight for or carry. I was a season, not your sky, a passing comfort, not your why. You said forever with a grin, but had one foot already out again. Just a phase, that's all I've ever been. I saw forever in your eyes, but you just saw a place to hide. I fell too fast, too deep, too true, while you were planning your debut. Now I replay every little lie and dress them up as reasons why. You gave me love like rented time, with no intention to make it mine. You kissed me soft and disappeared, left me swimming in my fears. I wore your words like sweet malaise, but now I know I was just a phase, just a page in your story, not the one you'd fight for or carry. I was a season, not your sky, a passing comfort, not your why. You said forever with a grin, but had one foot already out again. Just a phase, that's all I've ever been. I won't be your halfway heart, your maybe love, your missing part. I deserve more than what you gave, more than just your passing wave. I'm not just a face, not a game to play. I'm the light you'll miss when it fades away. You'll think of me when nights turn cold, but I'm not yours to hold. No, I'm not just a face. I'm the love you threw away. It's 2 a.m. and you're not home. I'm staring at my phone, wondering what went wrong. You said you loved me, but why does it fade? Each night feels colder, though we never said goodbye. I hear your words, but doubt your tone, like kisses sent through dial tones. We're close, but still alone. Love don't feel like home. We're dancing in the dark with midnight doubts, holding on to silence, screaming loud. You're right beside me, but you're far away. Loving you feels like a game I shouldn't play. Midnight doubts, they never fade. Touch your hand, but it don't spark, like when we lit each other up in the dark. Now every whisper sounds like fear, and every hug tear. We try to lie with soft goodnights, but in our eyes we've lost the light. We kiss then turn away and wonder if we'll stay. We're dancing in the dark with midnight doubts, holding on to silence, screaming loud. You're right beside me, but you're far away. Loving you feels like a game I shouldn't play. Midnight doubts, they never fade. Maybe we're in love with what we used to be. Maybe we're afraid to set each other free. Do we fight or just pretend? Will we break or learn to bend? Still dancing in the dark with midnight doubts, whispers of love, but they're drowned out. You're still my dream, but I'm wide awake. Tell me, is this real or just a beautiful mistake? Midnight doubts, they never fade. Midnight doubts.
The streets are loud with silent cries. Hearts are tired, but spirits rise. They try to dim what still believes, but love won't bow and hope don't leave. The sky looks gray, the nights feel long, but we still sing the freedom song. They shut the doors, they draw the lines, but stars still shine behind the blinds. We've walked through fire, we've bled in peace, still holding on to what can be. They may not hear, they may not feel, but truth will stand and wounds will heal. One day they'll see what love can do. How broken hearts still carry through. One day they'll hear the song we've sung. Through every loss we still belong. One day the light will break the lie and lift us all to rise and fly. They say be quiet, wait your turn, but justice waits for none who burn. We've whispered soft, we shouted loud, and still we walk bowed unbowed. They call it dream, we call it truth, that kindness lives beyond our youth. We build in faith, not just in stone, 'cause love makes every fight our own. They might not look, they might not try, but no one wins when hope must die. So we keep marching, hearts in sync, with every beat, with every blink. One day they'll see the light we hold in voices young and hearts grown old. One day they'll feel what we've held tight, that justice born of love is right. One day, not far, not just a dream. They'll see this light is what it means. Don't give it up, don't let it fade. The world is shaped by love we made. No throne can crush a heart that stays and waits for sun in darkest days. One day they'll see our tears were seeds that bloomed in soul of silent needs. One day they'll know what truth became, that love stood tall inside the flame. So sing it now, soft and free. One day they'll see. Yes, one day they'll see. You wear a name I've never heard. You speak in tones, a different word. Your skin is darker, mine is light, but we both dream beneath one night. You kneel and pray a different way, but pain and love still feel the same. The color fades beneath the skin. We're closer than we've ever been.
We've built up walls and drawn our lines, but hearts don't know those kinds of signs. Look past the labels, fear and mud. We all bleed the same red blood. We are the same blood running deep through every soul in every street. No border built can break our song. We all belong, we've all been wrong. So take my hand, erase the flood, 'cause underneath we're same blood. You cry for justice, I cry too, but no one wins when hate breaks through. The mirror shows another face, but I still see the human race. We learn to fear what we don't know, but seeds of peace still learn to grow. If we choose love instead of pride, then maybe we can turn the tide. Don't let the past decide our fate. It's not too late to love, not hate. We share more than what's understood. We're bound by soul and same blood. We are the same blood running deep, from desert sands to crowded streets. No flag or name can change what's true. I see myself inside of you. So raise your voice, break every grudge, and let the world hear same blood. One world, one heart, one cry. Too many fall, too few ask why. But if we stand not side by side, then we let truth and hope both die. We are the soul blood can't deny. No reason left to justify. We're not so different when we care. The soul we share is always there. So lift each other, rise above, and sing together. was born on the other side, where the streets don't shine and dreams must hide, where skin becomes a loaded word and kindness often goes unheard. Mama told me to stand tall, even when the world builds higher walls. She said they may not see your light, but don't you dare stop burning bright.
I laugh, I cry, I bleed, I try, same as you beneath the sky. But I've been judged before, hello, by stories written long ago.
From the other side I see the same stars, dream the same dreams, carry the same scars. Don't lock me out with your fear or pride, 'cause I've got love on the other side. I've got songs, I've got fire, I've got grace. All I ask is a fairer place. They say my voice too loud, my hair too wild, my roots too proud. But every curl, every word I speak is history they choose to tweak. They see thread in how I move, like I was born with something to prove. But I just want what you've been given, a shot, a voice, a space to live in. I hold no hate, I hold no war, just tired feet and hopeful chords. You might not walk the road I do, but I still smile and bleed like you. From the other side I see the same stars, dream the same dreams, carry the same scars. Don't look away when I reach your hand, we could rise if you understand. I've got hope, I've got songs deep inside. All I ask is to stand with pride.
Don't say it's better now, too fast, when echoes of change still haunt the past. But give me truth, not sympathy. Let's build a world where we both breathe free.
From the other side I've seen the fight, but I still believe in morning light. So when you see me, don't decide, come meet my heart on the other side.
We got candles 'cause the lights went out, and ramen 'cause that's all we got now. You smile at me like it's okay, but baby, I know you're breaking every day. We say I love you just to cope, but love won't keep the heat or bring us hope. You hold my hand like you still believe, but dreams feel far when there's mouths to feed. We're rich in heart but broken life, hanging on by silent fights, wishing love could pay the rent, but every dollar's already spent. Love don't feed us, love don't fill the plate. It warms the soul, but it won't change fate. We got it each other, but we're losing sleep, holding on to love we can't afford to keep. Love don't feed us, though we try. I see the bills on the kitchen floor, next to the note passed due once more. You kiss me soft like nothing's wrong, but we both know this can't last long. You work 2 jobs, I skip some meals, we trade our time for broken deals. The world don't care how strong we feel. If there's no food, then love ain't real. We hug for peace, we fight for breath, but every day feels close to death. Love don't feed us, love don't pay the bills. It holds us close, but it won't heal ills. We got a fire, but no fuel inside. Dying dreams we try to hide. Love don't feed us, but it keeps us alive. If love was food, we never starve. But truth is hard when life's this sharp. Can we survive on just a kiss, when what we need is more than this? Love don't feed us, but it's all we own. In this cold world, we feel alone. We hold on tight through nights so rough. Sometimes love just ain't enough. Love don't feed us, but maybe it's enough. You look at me, but you don't see just a label, not the soul in me. You cross the street, pretend I'm wrong, but I've been right here all along. You see my skin, not who I am. You judge my shoes, not where I stand. You think you know the life I live, but never ask what I could give. I speak, you sigh, like truth's too loud. My pain's invisible, but I still cry out. There's no justice in your eyes, only silence and disguise. You say we're equal with a smile, but you walk away the second I try. There's no justice in your eyes, just a world that passes me by. My name is whispered, not embraced. My dreams are judged by where I'm placed. You hold the keys but close the doors, then tell me try a little more. You praise the ones who look like you and doubt my worth before I do. You say it's not about the race, but never see my face. You talk of peace from your high ground, while I'm still begging to be found. There's no justice in your eyes, only silence and disguise. You say we're equal with a smile, but you walk away the second I try. There's no justice in your eyes, just a world that watches me die. I'm more than fear, I'm more than crime. I'm not the past, you won't rewind. I'm still a voice, I'm still a name, but you won't see me just the same. There's no justice in your eyes, but I still rise, I still try. You may not care, you may not cry, but I'll be heard before I die. There's no justice, no justice, no justice in your eyes.
Everybody knows these.
Sirens cry but no one hears. Another name drowned out by fear. We march with hands held in the air, but still they shoot like we're not there. You say the system's working fine, but tell that to the mother crying. Another trial, another lie, another life you justify. How many times must we repeat? Blood on the pavement, pain on repeat. You preach of peace, demand we kneel, but peace don't grow where wounds don't heal. No justice, no peace, we won't be still. We're tired of names etched into steel. No justice, no peace, we raise our voice. You leave us silence, we leave no choice. If you want peace, then change must rise. No justice, no peace, no lies. You love our culture, fear our skin. Profit of struggle we're drowning in. You build your walls, we break them down. You turn your heads, we stand our ground. You write the laws to guard the throne, but leave us fighting on our own. We ask for truth, you give delay. We ask for breath, you take it away. We won't be quiet, won't retreat. This time our steps will shake your streets. Your peace is built on keeping chains, but we won't die in silence again. No justice, no peace, we won't be still. We're tired of names etched into steel. No justice, no peace, we raise our voice. You leave us silence, we leave no choice. If you want peace, then hear our cries. No justice, no peace, no lies. You cannot ask for calm from fire. When justice dies, peace will expire. We don't want war, we don't want hate. We want the right to breathe too late. We built this world, now let us live. Equal, free, with more to give. No justice, no peace, this is the sound of every soul that's been pushed down. No justice, no peace, no more disguise. We'll march until the system dies. If you want peace, then justice speaks. No justice, no peace, no sleep. You looked at me like I was home, said all the words I've waited on. You touched my heart like no one could, but love don't last just 'cause it should. Your promises were dressed in light, but truth don't glow in darkest nights. I gave you all, you watched me fall, then disappeared without a call. I built a future on your smile, but it was paper all the while. You played your part so smooth, so sly. I didn't fall in love, I fell for a lie. Fell for a lie wrapped in your touch. Believed in dreams that cost too much. You said forever with your eyes, but truth was hidden in disguise. I gave my heart, you let it die. I didn't fall in love, I fell for a lie. I replay nights you held me near. Each word now sounds so insincere. You knew I'd break and still you stayed, just long enough to drift away. You made me think that I was safe, but love with you was just a game. I hoped too hard, I loved too blind. Now all that's left is wasted time. I held you like the truth was mine, but all you gave was sweet design. A perfect script rehearsed just right. I didn't fall in love, I fell for a lie. Fell for a lie, dressed up in gold. Believed your arms could keep me whole. You said I'm all you'll ever need, but left me chasing air to breathe. I gave my soul no alibi. I didn't fall in love, I fell for a lie. Maybe you meant it for a day, but real love don't just fade away. You smiled while breaking what was true, and now the fool is me, not you. Fell for a lie, thought it was love. Tried to hold what's not enough. You kissed me like you meant goodbye, but dressed it up as a lullaby. Now every word a lullaby. I didn't fall in love, I fell for a lie. You're lying here but miles away. Your body's close, your heart won't stay. You kiss me soft like you're still mine, but in your eyes, no spark, no sign. We talk but words don't hold the weight, just silence filling empty space. You're not the you I used to know, still here but gone so long ago. I hold your hand, it feels so cold, a story done but never told. You smile like it's all okay, but I can feel you slip away. Stay but go, you're in this room, but love's already left too soon. You're touching me, but not the same, like going through the motions in a play. I beg for truth, you won't show. Why do you stay, but wanna go? Your I love you feels like a line. You whisper it but not like mine. You laugh but never from the chest. You lie awake but never rest. I'd rather tears than empty smiles. At least the hurt would feel worthwhile. But now I'm drowning in the gray, between the words we cannot say. I feel the space beneath your skin, like I'm not where you've truly been. You're here in body, not in soul. I'm loving half, not loving whole. Stay but go, you're still in bed, but dreams of us have long since fled. You're saying yes with every no, pretending that you didn't let me go. I reach for you, but you say no. Why do you stay, but wanna go? Tell me if it's over now. Don't just leave me wondering how. You gave me you, then changed your face, left me stranded in this place. Stay but go, I feel the truth. No matter how I cling to you, I'd rather you just walk away than break my heart a silent way. If love is done, then let me know. Don't stay if you already wanna go.
We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just stared in silence through the night. No final words, no last embrace, just fading light on your face. The thunder spoke what we could not. Raindrops fell where love forgot. You walked away without a sound, and I let go without a frown. No blame, no burn, just quiet pain. Two hearts dissolving in the rain. The kind of love that didn't last, but left a shadow in the past. Tears in the rain, no one can see the way you broke the rest of me. No goodbyes, just closing doors, a silent storm forevermore. Tears in the rain, soft and slow, no one will ever truly know. The streets are wet, the night is wide, but all I feel is what we hide. You took your coat, I kept your scent, and all the things we never meant. No shattered glass, no angry flame, just empty spaces in our names. We used to dance, now we just fade, like photographs we never made. I whispered truth you didn't hear. You blinked away a final tear. No promises, no turning back, just distant steps on a rain-washed track. Tears in the rain, no one can see the way you broke the rest of me. No goodbyes, just closing doors, a silent storm forevermore. Tears in the rain, soft and slow, no one will ever truly know. Maybe love was never loud, but still it echoed through the clouds. Now all that's left is this refrain of quiet hearts and silent pain. Tears in the rain, falling free, washing away what's left of me. No anger here, no one to blame, just memories calling out your name. Tears in the rain, soft and plain, parting in silence, still hurts.
The room is quiet, lights turn low. Your hand in mine moves soft and slow. No need to talk, we know the truth. We've danced around it, me and you. The song is old, the time is near, but still I pull you closer, dear. Let's not rush out, let's take it slow. If this is the end, I want you to know. Let's have one last slow dance under fading light. Hold me like you mean it, just for one more night. No promises, no plans ahead, just your head on my chest instead. Before we say goodbye by chance, let's share one last slow dance. We've been fading step by step, but still there's fire in what is left. Your perfume lingers like a song that plays for just a moment long. We swore forever, now we sway to memories we can't replay. But in this dance it feels so real. One more time to touch and feel. Let's have one last slow dance in the quiet night. Let's move like love is holding tight. No need to fix what we both broke. Just breathe me in before the smoke. No bitter words, no second chance. Just hush and one last slow dance. And when the music fades to gray, promise me you'll look my way. Remember me in this embrace, not the silence we'll have to face. Let's have one last slow dance before goodbye. Forget tomorrow, just you and I. Don't say the end, don't break the trance. Just hold me close in this last chance. The world can wait, forget the plans. Tonight, just one last slow dance. Every breath I take, I think of you, like rhythm pulling me into the blue. You're in my lungs, you're in my veins. I crave you like the sky needs rain. You touch me once, my heart ignites. I breathe you in like sacred light. This ain't just love, it's something more. You're the air I can't ignore. I try to walk away, hold back the flame, but every heartbeat says your name. You're the silence in my chest. When I'm without you, there's no rest. You're my oxygen, I can't breathe without. Every second,
like a storm. You're all I need to feel reborn. I've had loves that came and went, but not like you. This is different. You're not a one, you're not a face. You're the pulse size. There's a wall between your street and mine, not made of bricks, but shaped by time. Painted stories we never wrote, passed down words stuck in our throats. They taught us lines we shouldn't cross, fed us fear like it was law. But no one wins behind the fence. We trade our truth for false defense. I see you there, you look like me, but mirrors lie when minds don't see. We built these walls with quiet hands, with louder hearts we still can stand. These painted walls keep us apart, built on fear, sealed by the dark. But if we try, if we believe, we'll break them down, we'll finally breathe. They're just colors on old stone, but we treat them like they're bones. They told us who to trust and fear, what side to stay on year by year. The news, the books, the distant past, still drawing lines that never last. We live next door, but worlds away, trading silence every day. But what if walls don't really hold? What if they crack when truth is told? You're not the name I was taught to judge. You're not the fight, you're not the grudge. So take this hand and I'll take yours. We've got more bridges than closed doors. These painted walls keep us apart, built on fear, sealed by the dark. But if we try, if we believe, we'll break them down, we'll finally breathe. They're not real, just what we've been told, but they can't cage a soul that's bold. We choose to see or choose to hide, but freedom lives on the other side. So let's repay what they designed, with open hearts and open minds. These painted walls, they fade in light. We're not that different, left or right. Erase the hate, remove the stain. What we build next could heal the pain. Not stone, not fear, not broken calls, just truth beyond these painted walls. They clean the halls we walk through proud, hands cracked, eyes low, no voice too loud. They serve us smiles behind the glass, invisible like ghosts that pass. She breaks her back for minimum pay. He works all night to live halfway. We scroll, we buy, we laugh, we stream, while they survive on shattered dreams. Can you hear them cry beneath never seen. Their voices lost in silver screens. Silent screams, they echo still through empty streets, through unpaid bills. We look away, pretend we care, but justice dies when no one stares. They're screaming loud without a sound, while comfort keeps us safe and bound.
She stitched the shirt you wear tonight in dim-lit rooms with flickering light. He picked the fruit, she wiped the floor. They build our world, then get ignored. No spotlight ever seeks their face, just quotas, numbers, nameless pace. And when they fall, we scroll ahead, another feed, another thread. How loud must silence have to be before we hear humanity? How deep must suffering be buried before we dare to call it scary? Silent screams in crowded trains, in factories, fields, and border chains. We sip our coffee, sleep with ease, while they are shackled by our needs. They're screaming loud, but not for show. They cry in ways we'll never know. Their dreams dissolve in unpaid time, their names erased from every line. But if you pause and truly see, their fight is part of you and me. Silent screams, not just a sound, but truths we bury in the ground. They're not a myth, not just a theme. They are the soul in every seam. So hear them now, these silent screams.